Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sweet and Stevie K. Okay, today guys, we're watching Sending My Indian Wife to Pakistan, Kartarpur Corridor and Gurdwara.
The video is belongs to Karl Rock. Check out his channel. I will put the links down below. So check out his channel. If you haven't seen this video already, please do. I would say please do watch the original first instead. You know, give them the view. It's their video at the end of the day.
We had this recommended to us,
and we had this recommended, so it wasn't something that we just picked. I've got, let me just have a Akash Goplani said it would be nice for us to check this video out. It's something different, obviously, and at the same time we get to see how peaceful and beautiful the Gurdwara is. So we thought it'll be nice, it'll be lovely. But like I said, do check out Karl Rock's channel and do check out his other content. The first time we're doing something from his channel as well, so thank you to him. And also, I'm just gonna see what the video's like, to be honest. So here we go.
Sat Shri Akal or Assalamu Alaikum Dosto. Today I'm sending my wife across the border to Pakistan. This is not a joke, I'm not kidding. Have you told your parents that I'm doing this, that you're going?
Yeah, they know.
Okay, so tell us, how are we getting there, Manu?
So we are going to use the Kartarpur Corridor that Pakistan has recently opened for the Indian pilgrims. And when I say we, I mean us, because Karl ain't going nowhere.
This is not fair. So foreigners aren't allowed to use the Kartarpur Corridor. So that's why I'm sending you, basically.
You've seen this?
So Chalo, take us to Pakistan now.
Let's go.
I'm not allowed to go any further.
No, you're not.
Alright, see you, Manu. Have fun.
Bye.
And don't say namaste like I did at the border.
No,
say assalamu alaikum.
Bye.
Bye.
See you.
Have fun.
So is he living in India?
Yeah.
So we're now going to go through the terminal building. It's huge.
Karl Rock like a big
These
YouTuber in
are
India.
the entry gates. So the security check has been done, and now we're heading towards the immigration, so I might have to turn off my camera again. See you in a while. So the security check is done, the immigration is done, and I was actually given polio drops here, which I hadn't expected at all. I am very excited and also a little emotional at the same time. चाहे सिर्फ border पार करके थोड़ी दूर होकर आना है, but I have butterflies in my stomach right now. Bye.
Okay, so Manu has gone now. First, she's going to go through Indian immigration, which is in this massive building behind. It's all kind of blocked off so you can't see it. Then a bus is going to take you to the 0 point, to the border. Then she's going to go through Pakistani immigration. And then another bus on the Pakistan side is going to take her to...
Now, and the e-rickshaws, they drop you here at this point. And it's here that you can get your currency converted, because you need to have US dollars to pay the Pakistani government. There's a $20 fee that you need to pay. And a lot of people actually were talking about the fee, but I feel it's completely justified, because this infrastructure is solely meant for Indians, right? Why should the Pakistanis pay for it? So yeah, I'm here and I'm going to get the currency converted. But I suggest you get the currency converted from outside and get US dollars from outside, because it's a little expensive here. I don't know if it's the fee or it's the currency exchange rate. So at the currency conversion counter, I got some dollars and I got some Pakistani currency. And I used the dollars to get a coupon, which looks like this.
Right. Okay.
So this is what you get after paying that $20 fee. Actually, I just realized I am a Hindu, married to a Christian, visiting a Gurdwara in a Muslim country. इससे ज़्यादा secular क्या होगा अभी नहीं?
I was going to say, why dollars?
Thank you. आपने open किया करतारपुर corridor हमारे लिए.
क्यों नहीं
और बहुत सुंदर infrastructure बनाया आपने.
जी ठीक बिल्कुल.
Thank
ये बस हमने आपके लिए किया है. तो ये होना चाहिए ऐसा.
होना चाहिए ना.
हाँ. तो आपने कैसा फील किया ये?
बहुत अच्छा लगा. मैं तो पहली बार ही आई हूँ पाकिस्तान.
अच्छा.
मैं पहली बार ही border cross किया. देखा तो था.
वेलकम करते हैं.
Thank you.
तो हम पाकिस्तानी जो है ना आपके लिए जो ना ये सारे लोग हमारे मौजूद हैं.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
See, that's
So
what you
I
love to
have
hear.
cleared the Pakistan side immigration now, and now we are going to head towards the Gurdwara in this bus.
Look how bus is here.
And it's just nice that, like,
Hanging on the side there.
I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So
I was gonna say, like grateful, like, you know, like Karl Rock and his wife to be able to show this, because I you know what I mean. Take this video and make people aware and show it. Wow.
Assalamualaikum.
Kartarpur Sahib, Pakistan.
how amazing is that? Oh, God's sake, just imagine me standing there, the feeling that you get.
I'm feeling it now.
Just, yeah, you feel it now.
Wow,
just imagine-
look at that. It's so white and beautiful. Now before you enter the Gurudwara, make sure you must wash your hands and feet and face. And that is why they have a well in this Gurudwara. It's so cool. I've never seen this in any of the other Gurudwaras that I've been to. So the water comes out of the well through that machine and then comes out to these staircases where you can wash your feet and hands. And this is one of the coolest things I've seen in a Gurudwara. This Gurdwara has this nice circular staircase which you can climb and come to the rooftop. Just check out how white, bright, clean and peaceful this place is. And I was actually very impressed with the Pakistani music earlier, but now I'm also impressed by their cleanliness and how polite the people are.
See, that's nice to express that. The way everything is.
This Gurudwara is the second most important site for the Sikhs because this was where Guru Nanak spent the final years of his life and he also died here. And the first most important place actually is also in Pakistan, in Nankana Sahib, and that was where he was born. Actually, I've heard a lot of people call Pakistan Pakistan. It's Pakistan. And it's Sikh, it's not Sikh. Sikh hota hai, Sikh. Sikh to kebab hota hai. So in most of the Gurudwaras, you will find a water body like this where people can come and bathe, and this Gurudwara has a beautiful one. And there's a partition in between actually. There's a separate section for males which is on the other side, and this is the female one. And usually you can't film inside because people are usually bathing here, but since there's no one here right now, we got the opportunity. One thing I love about Sikhism is its belief in service. It believes service to mankind is service to God. And that is why it feeds people twice a day. There's langar where anyone and everyone can come and eat together, no matter which religion you're from. And you can come take shelter in a Gurudwara if you want to. And you can also volunteer for work. You can clean, you can cook, do any kind of job. So we're now going to the langar hall where everyone sits together and eats. So if you like to volunteer to work at a Gurudwara, this is where you can do the dishes, and that is the area where you can cook for people. I don't know what they're cooking, but it smells amazing. We are back at the langar hall and the langar has started. Let's find a spot.
Would you need an Indian passport to go there?
So I just had langar and the food was amazing. this is what I was talking about, right? These gurudwaras are feeding people twice a day, every single day. It's commendable what they're doing because the government couldn't do this in spite of the fact that they have taxes and all the funds. So it's really, I really appreciate and I really like this one thing about gurudwaras, this concept of service. और वहाँ से लोग गुरुद्वारे के दर्शन करते हैं जो यहाँ पर नहीं आ पाते. और यही रीज़न है कि अभी भी यहाँ पर कोई वॉल नहीं बनाई गई है इस वाली साइड पर ताकि लोग अभी भी दर्शन कर सके वहाँ से. अस्सलाम वालेकुम भाईजान.
वालेकुम सलाम. क्या हाल है? ठीक.
बढ़िया. आप किधर से हैं?
मैं इधर से हूँ, सियालकोट से.
रानाकोट से. और आप?
मेरा नाम यासर है, मैं भी सियालकोट का रहने वाला हूँ.
अच्छा. हाँ, तो बहुत अच्छा लगा आके. और आपने ये सारा, मैंने सुना 1 साल से भी कम में बनाया ये पूरा ना?
10 मंथ में बना तकरीबन.
10 मंथ्स में पूरा टर्मिनल भी और ये भी
सब
कुछ.
वीरान इलाका था.
अरे यार बहुत ही अच्छा काम किया आपने और थैंक यू सो मच इसको खोलने के लिए हमारे लिए.
लाइफ टाइम आप जब कब महीने में 2 दफा 3 दफा 4 दफा.
Thank you. So now we're heading towards a complex that has these souvenirs or other things you can buy from these stalls. This is the complex that I was talking about. They have these different stalls where you can go eat and buy juttis and clothes and all sorts of stuff. Guys, there's a bad news. There's no kada prasad here, but I'm glad I had langar and the food was so good. And now it's time to go back to India and leave Pakistan and this Gurudwara. Definitely coming back. This trip has made me feel like I should come back and visit other cities of Pakistan as well, including Lahore and Islamabad and Karachi. And yeah, the people are just so nice and polite.
Now, if you're like me and you can't cross the border, you can come and actually see the border. The border is literally a couple of meters from here. There's a lookout point, and you can see across into Pakistan, and you can see not the Gurdwara, but you can see the immigration checkpoint that Pakistan has built there. A bus will go from that checkpoint and take people further to the Gurdwara. It's about 4 kilometers from here to Kartarpur Sahib. Manu is coming back right now. Here she is. How are you, babe?
Again.
All good?
Yeah, did you enjoy waiting for me?
Oh no, it was painful. I had to wait here for like 6 hours, finally back.
Wow.
Let's ask you some questions there.
Yes.
How was Pakistan? How was your experience, nah?
Pakistan was really, really nice. It's so clean and the people are so nice and polite. And being a Haryanvi, I'm not even used to that, but they were such nice, polite and soft-spoken gentlemen.
And how was it different from India? Any big things you noticed?
The cleanliness was definitely a big thing. And the language, the politeness, the mannerism, the tehzeeb, we call it that. Tehzeeb. That was different.
Even I noticed the cleanliness when I was in
Did you?
Pakistan. Huh.
It was so, even though I just crossed the border, but I can feel the difference. Like there's kachra everywhere here, but it's super clean there. You'll notice it.
You're right about that.
Everything,
totally right.
the dishes, even the dishes were brand new, but like everything, the ground and everything, the
It's
river.
just the streets are clean and there's no stray animals, right?
Yeah.
And now, so a lot of haters are going to be on this video. Whenever I make a video about Pakistan,
Yeah.
I get these crazy people commenting.
They'll
What's
be-
your advice to your fellow Indians who are going to comment this crazy stuff?
Well, there's no advice to the crazy ones. They're going to be crazy, whatever you say. So it's okay. I'll let them be crazy. But to the sensible people, I'll tell them the people in the Pakistan are really nice, really, really nice, and don't listen to media and politicians and use your own mind.
So true, babe. So true.
That's what they've
And so in Pakistan, were they curious about you as an Indian?
Yes, one of the guys was like, so what do they say about us in India? And I was like, there's different versions. The media definitely say something else, but I am not going to say anything bad about you guys just because you've been so nice to me. They told me I could come any number of times. I could come twice a month, twice a week. It was all up to me and they would welcome me every single time.
Now, if you guys want all the information on exactly the process to visit the Kartarpur Corridor, I have put a link in the description to my blog. Go and click that. It has every single detail you could ever want and all just everything you need to know to get here, okay? The government website does not tell you everything that I'm telling you in that blog post. So go and check that out. And of course, if you love the work I do, hit that join button, become a channel member and get a bunch of exclusive member-only benefits. Jai Hind, and lots of love to Pakistan. I will be returning.
What I was going to say was, where do the question? I mean, firstly, it was a pleasure and an honour to be able to see the
that.
Gurdwara, you know, and the way, like, and thank you to Karl Rock and his wife for creating.
To your friend, obviously, as the person who
and to our friend, to basically.
I've also watched like a video of his Karl Rock's before. It was to do with, he blogs about India, so like if you want to buy Kashmiri, it was a shawl or something he was showing, because the difference is that you can get a lot of fake shawl in India. And I don't know how I stumbled across him, but I've watched a few of his. I have not watched this one. And it kind of, I wanted to continue on watching it because I had that problem when I went to India. And I brought a shawl not long when we went, the last time we went, and it wasn't really Kashmiri, like the 100% Kashmiri. It was and plus it was ripped as well in the middle. So they kind of sell you off this stuff saying it's all legit and stuff, and it's not. And you come back and you open it, like, okay, you can't do anything about it. But so he guides you through it as well, like he guides you stuff and where not to go, how to, you know. So he's really, really good on that sense. So this is the first time.
Obviously, Sweets likes his channel. I haven't seen this the first time I come across it. Like I said, I just love. It was nicely made, and obviously listening to it. The only thing I think, the question that I would ask, obviously he couldn't go over being foreign.
But he said he's been before.
He's been to Pakistan. He hasn't been there.
Okay.
He hasn't gone over the corridor. He's been to Pakistan. You're allowed to go to Pakistan. You just couldn't go to the Gurdwara because you have to be Indian.
Okay.
So foreigners can't go down that corridor. That's what I'm guessing or believing. But it's the only question I got, because is, number one, if the foreigners aren't allowed to go there, then why are US dollars used?
Yeah, what was that used for?
You know, for whatever they had to buy, then why isn't it either in Indian rupees or is it Pakistan rupees? Why isn't it in that? Where do the dollars come from when foreign can't come? And then secondly, if he can't go there, cross that border, the corridor, because he's foreign, where do we fit in? As in, like, that's what I was thinking. Say, for instance, we want to go to India and we want to go to Kartarpur Sahib, and, you know, how would we be allowed because we're on British passports, or is it only Indian passports only? Would we be classed as foreigners? And if so, does that mean, or would we still be able to go because we're Indian?
Yeah, good question.
You know, because that's the only thing that wasn't clear for me. Like, you know, do you have to have a certain passport to go? Or what class are you as foreign? Is it your passport, or is the colour of the skin? What is it? You know what I mean? Because you know, can you just imagine? Can you imagine if someone was to take us and you go over there and they just turn around and go, "Sorry, you're not coming in."
Yeah.
You know, you lot are from a different country.
Exactly.
You lot are British. Like, yeah, but I'm Indian.
Yeah. You'd love to see that.
I'll put this so there's a lot of India. I mean, that part is in Pakistan, but there's a lot of India that we haven't. I mean, I would like to see a lot of India first, to be honest. Yeah. But I mean, I was just grateful that we got to see that and see that there is.
Aware of it.
And why, you know what I mean, about the Gurdwara, like, you know, Guru Nanak Dev Ji was there. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was born in Pakistan, and, you know, and Gurdwara is a Gurdwara. There's Gurdwara open here in the UK. There's a Gurdwara open in Dubai. Gurdwara around the world, and like I said, here they do longer all day long. It's not twice a day. It is just all day long. At the moment, they're closed due to COVID. I mean, they are open, but you can. I don't think it's in the same sort of process. People can go not as in groups or anything like that, but it's not the way that it would have been. So we haven't gone for quite a long time. No, but
I want Prashad now.
It doesn't matter where a Gurdwara is, doesn't matter which country it is. Remember, it's a place of worship, a place where, you know, they wouldn't put, it's Guru Nanak Dev Ji, wherever it is, the land and the place is of worship. And, you know, it's just about respecting other people and respecting what everyone else believes in, and that's what it's all about, regardless of where it is. And obviously from there you can just see the amount of people are obviously travelling there. They ain't going to go there if they felt anger or anything like that. They go there because it's a place of peace and a place of worship, and they get touched by God. So that was the video.
That's lovely.
And like I said, thank you for sharing that, and let us know. And do check out Karl Rock. Like I said, I will put the description in his channel. I haven't come across it, but any other videos that you guys want us to watch, let us know. And make sure you click like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.
Take care. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.